Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, and a warm welcome to today's walk round of the awesome deep grey metallic VW Tiguan R-Line. For me, without question, it is the best looking mid-size SUV on the market. Alloy wheels look fresh, the paint looks incredible, and this one comes with a wicked spec sheet. So you can see as an R-Line, you've got all the R-Line finishes, meaning sports bumpers, you've got the gloss black, alloy wheels, pan roof. Honestly, it's just such an incredible car. But it's not just aesthetics, it's practical, it's got low running costs, and it is so nice to drive. So for me, let's get in and show you all its features. You can see you've got your xenon headlights here, of course, with your LED daytime running lights. Moving down, gorgeous gloss black trim. You've got front parking sensors, front fog lights, and you can see you've got those R-Line specific styling, giving it a bit of flair and a bit of character. Gloss black on the grille, along with the chrome slats, and obviously the Volkswagen logo just there, along with your R-Line badging as well. You can see the headlights are slightly angled to give it a more aggressive stance and a bit of a more mean demeanour. And you can see you've got the gorgeous shut lines all the way across. Moving down, you've got your plastic wheel arch just there, and you've got the wicked Suzuka alloy wheels, which are of course 20-inch and diamond cut. For me, these are what really set the Tiguan R-Lines aside from anything else. Extended side skirts, you've got the chrome accessory as well, flared arches, plastic wheel arch on the back as well, body coloured door handles, body coloured door mirror on the top half, with of course the black plastic surround, and then you have also got your R-Line badging on the wing. Moving up top, everybody's favourite option, the electronically operated pan roof. You can also see here you've got your wind deflector, and of course around here you've got your chrome roof bars. In terms here of windows, you've got your chrome edging, which of course retains its luxury executive nature. You've got slightly tinted privacy glass on the rear, and you've got gloss black B-pillars. Moving around, it's now a lot more edgy, a lot more refined, and a lot better looking than the previous model. It doesn't now just look like an oversized Golf. It's its own model that stands on its own merit. Shark fin antenna, high level lip spoiler, high level brake light, rear wiper, partial LED lights, which have got a real funky flavour to them as well. So you've got reverse camera, and you've got a dual exit chrome exhaust just there. So you've got chrome on the edge and a gloss black diffuser with rear parking sensors as well. Really good. Now don't forget, this Tiguan is also 4MOTION, which means it's 4-wheel drive, which means it's more than capable of handling itself off-road as well as it is on. Now, boot room, we recently did a video on one of these, and you can happily get a body in here, which is quite irrelevant, but to some of you it might be quite handy. You can see you've got loads of room, so if you've got kids, pets, or you're an explorer, you go travelling a lot, in here you can get all of your essential luggage without any problem at all. And if you lift this up, you can see you've got your spare wheel, toolkit, and further storage options as well. And to close the boot, click the button, boom, it's down, job done. That's how you do it. And again, from every different aspect, every different angle, I don't think there's any arguing that the Tiguan is the best looking mid-size SUV there is, and I don't think anybody can disagree with that. It's great looking, it's great styled, and it's got an even better interior. VW now aren't just the German car making a bit of noise, they are the German car. So without further ado, let's show you the interior. And I promised you a very well styled, wicked looking interior, and I'm not a man that breaks promises. They have really stepped up the game in recent years, and again the Tiguan is probably one of the best examples of it. Got the half leather Vienna seat in here, white stitching, and then in the middle you've got your raised cloth with your R embossment, of course, on the suede top half. Real comfortable. Heated seats, of course. They aren't electrically adjustable, they are manually adjustable, but they're so nice. Let me just move that out of the way. You can see down here you have, of course, got your R-line badging on the door inlay, stainless steel sports pedals, and then everything inside now is taking a bit of a twist like Seat, their Spanish cousin. Everything's got a sharp angle or a point, and it just befits the brand so well. You've got the gloss black little accessories just inside the silver trim there, chrome on the top. Then you've got your half leather door card, white stitching, black armrest, electrically operated heated and adjustable mirrors, electric windows, window lock, and of course here remote boot release as well. And in the back, well, the Tiguan has got style for days. Headrests on all of them. You can see you've got the fold down armrest, raised cloth on there as well, full isofix, and an ample amount of leg room for anybody of any size. Now, moving inside here, you can see the cabin is a real nice high seat position, so you see more of the road. Big windscreen, so you've got clear visibility, and nothing now on the dash in your line of vision. Really cool. Now to start it, don't do what I keep doing and get the key. There's a push button start just here. Foot on the brake, well, press it once, let it all initialise first, and it come on. You can see you've got driver profiles. And then what we'll do, foot on the brake, press engine, and there you go. Believe it or not, that's on, that's started. It's that quiet. It really is such a quiet car, which really again adds to the refinement, the comfort, and the luxuriousness of having a Tiguan R-Line. Now the first feature you'll see, of course, on the digital dash is the full view of the virtual cockpit, a game-changing piece of innovation from the guys at the VAG Group, who now have really set the bar in terms of how navigation is displayed. Everybody's tried to mimic this and imitate it, but quite frankly, nobody's got close. Nice, big visual, high contrast, high resolution interpretation of your mapping in your instrument cluster. Got your temperature here, fuel gauge here, parking brake on, of course. You've got your digital speedo, mileage, which is just under 42,000, and of course trip computer and the gear that you're currently in. Now to change those options, you of course get in here and you click the button on the right hand side. You've got your audio, which on this is DAB. You can connect your iPhone, the same as Jack has. You've also, of course, on here got your vehicle status, of which you can go through. And you've got your driving data, so you've got your fuel range, you've got your overview, consumption, trip, oil temperature, road signs, so if you want your road signs on there, it will read it for you. Speed, AdBlue range, you've got your range on your fuel as well. If you skip across again, you've got your assist systems, which is of course the front assist and lane keep. Really impressive. Now around that, it's encapsulated in this gorgeous deep titanium grey metallic, which is really nice when you see it up close. In front of that, you've got your high beam lighting and indicators, and here you have of course got your wipers. Now your lights are controlled from the button just down there, which are automatic lights, and you can see it comes stacked with pedal shift on the back and a full Napa leather flat bottom steering wheel, complete with a concave R-line embossment and white stitching. On the steering wheel, you've got cruise control obviously on there and speed limiter, and on this side instrument cluster menu, voice control, and of course your options for audio as well. Now we move across and you can see that deep titanium grey metallic really popping in this light with the pan roof open. Looks fantastic. Now we'll go through the media system, which is the larger touchscreen option. You can see you've got DAB, FM and AM for your radio, which of course you're only going to want DAB. Media, it's just as stacked. If you click on sources, you've got CD cards, you've got 2 SD cards, but of course on here the navigation takes up one of them, 2 USB ports, Bluetooth audio, WLAN, and of course auxiliary as well. On here you can connect your mobile, as we say, as Jack has, and you've got voice control, which you will need to get activated from your dealer with an activation key. Now if you don't want your navigation in your virtual cockpit, you want the old school format, you can put it on the big little section on there as well, just to make it look that little bit better. And you've got all your crucial information, excuse me, I couldn't think of the word then, on your dashboard, and you've got your navigation to the left of you. What you can also do is click on app. You have of course got App Connect on this vehicle, meaning if you plug it in, you've got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay and MirrorLink. If you click on car, you can click on settings, and of course you can change your winter speed limit and your tyre pressures. You can activate your ESC, which is electronic stability control. You can have your separate driver profile, so if you and your wife drive the car, you can set the one profile up for you and one profile for your wife. You've got your lights here, dynamic cornering light, dynamic light assist. You've got all the different options on there as well. Driver assistance, you've got adaptive cruise control, front assist, lane assist, dynamic road sign display, driver alert as well. You've also on there got parking and manoeuvring, so you've got your park pilot and manoeuvre braking. Background lighting, which is of course on here, you've got your different option on there. You can change your brightness on all of these, meaning you can have it nice and bright in there, so it gives you a nice feeling and a vibe at night. Mirrors and wipers, you can synchronize and adjust them. And of course the main one is of course service. You can see it's not due for 707 days your inspection, or 342 days your next oil service. Really impressive, and no worries about maintenance for the foreseeable future. If you click on the big menu button, it brings it up as your old touchscreen system, so you can use it, and the air conditioning comes up really nice with a virtual interpretation of what's going on. So you can see you can change the temperature here just by clicking the screen. You can see it's dual zone, meaning higher temperature for the driver, lower for the passenger. You can change where the air is distributed using this button. You can change the air distribution force using this, recirculation as well, and you'll be able to see the temperature on there. The cooler you put it, it changes from red to blue. Really cool and really helpful. You've also got air care on there, but of course at the minute we have got the pan roof open, so it won't work. To sync it, click that button and all the temperatures sync to the driver's temperature. If you're not comfortable using it that way, you have of course got the old school method just down here which you can use, and of course you've got heated seats for the driver and passenger as well. Moving down from there, you can see you've got your dual USB ports, auxiliary, and of course a 12-volt charger. Further storage, and then we come down to the main piece, the DSG gearbox, the best performing auto box in the industry. Now what you can see here is that's encapsulated as well in the gorgeous metallic deep grey. Auto start, stop on and off. You've also here of course got your park assistant. You can see if you click it on there, indicate and engage reverse gear. So if you click that, that will help you get into a parking space. You've also here of course got your camera option, which is your 360 surround cam, which is really helpful if you're struggling with vision or you're getting in a tight space. 360 cams really do everything for you. Here you can see you've got your electronic parking brake, you've also got auto hold, and here are your gears and driving mode as well. So you can see on here you've got snow, so it's great for in the snow and the ice. You've also got normal mode, sport mode, and off-road mode as well, meaning you've got so many different options on there. Off-road individual, you can see you've got four-wheel drive, you've got your different drive. Really impressive and just so helpful on so many different ways. It's just incredible. We're going to put it in sport because we actually quite like the sport mode. And now what we'll do, we'll come down here and you can see you've got a nice little slide back tray here, dual cup holders and further storage, quite deep as well for everything you need. You've got your Vienna leather armrest here with your grey stitching, and under there you've got a massive space as well. Now to finish, we're going to show you how the pan roof works. You can see big open space full of natural daylight, natural air, which is a real good option for what a lot of people want. Now to use it, it's really simple. There's the button here for the roof. Press it and hold it and you can see it shuts the roof. Now you don't have to close the sun blind, you can leave the roof open like that as such. You can have the roof closed but leave the sun blind open using this button here. You can see you can push that all the way back so you've got full visibility. Now from experience, if you've got kids, this is something that really does keep them quiet, and it's great to play I Spy with on a long journey. If you want them to get to sleep, however, press that button at the front. That'll close the electric sun blind all the way to the front, and you probably wouldn't even know you've got a pan roof. It really does deaden out all that natural light and you can't really see through the fabric all that much. Totally changes the perception of the car. And again, to open, click this button. You can also open the pan roof at the same time. Hold them back and there you go. Super impressive, and one of the options that almost everybody wants. But what is impressive, probably even more so than the panoramic roof, is of course that this car has been treated to the 128 point Emerald check prior to retailing. Now what that means is that this car has gone through a thorough cosmetic and mechanical inspection at our on-site RAC approved facility prior to this video being made. We've also given it an oil and filter service, and the results of the test and all 128 checks that we've conducted you can find on the vehicle advert page under vehicle inspection sheet. Now if you're looking at buying this as a PCP option, you're looking at buying it HP or cash, or you've got a part exchange, or you're even looking at click and delivery remote purchasing, which we do happily proceed here, that's good. We are probably the best car dealership in the UK, and this was recently demonstrated by giving us the 2021 award for Used Car Retailer of the Year. And what that also means is we've got many market leading finance partners that can offer you, subject to approval of course, APR as low as 7.9%. So if you want to deal with the best and forget the rest, come on down and put Emerald to the test. Yep, we also drop doubt bars here as well. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you soon.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment, and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128 point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time owning the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10.
Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10, obviously.
10.
10, I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, it's more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In
Be
the
11.
Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
And I'll give you a 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%. It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.